Ladies and gentlemen, mining in EVE Online has been something that's been a point of contention recently, and it looks like we're going to have a better time doing it. CCP Okami, one of the senior people in EVE Online, has recently said in the official EVE Discord this. Hey miners, I wanted to drop in and say hello. This is how I read is how he talks. You're just gonna, isn't that right, Okami? Isn't that right? Okay, thank you for that. I know there's been a ton of chatter around mining in nullsec lately for a good reason. I just wanted to say that from my perspective, we're totally not happy. This is good to know. With where things are right now, and we've got some really big updates coming out soon to address these issues. The MPI is super high right now, and they're taking it seriously and pushing for getting mining back to a healthy state. All right. It's kind of the lifeblood of EVE, from which we all things flow, correct? Look for more info next week or so, and I'm also working on a dev blog that goes super into detail of how we got here, what exactly we're doing about it, and some future dreams for where mining is. I'm looking at dropping this as soon as I can. I'll give you a heads up on when it's ready. Thanks for the patience. It's been a bumpy ride. I hope I can hop in here and have some more timely, direct conversations with this stuff in the future. First of all, this is huge. EVE devs actually going into the EVE Discord and saying, look, there's a thing, we know about it, we're gonna have some more detail coming out. I've said this before, they actually care about their players, and while they may not get the stuff when the vocal minority gets mad and uproar, let the doomers keep, have their chattering demon speak. Just let them just keep talking. The devs actually care. Here's what I mean by that. This is what this looks like, okay? They know that mining in nullsec is not in a good place. How did we get here? Well, it's all about EVE Equinox, really. EVE Equinox made changes to nullsec that basically did the opposite of what they wanted them to do. EVE Equinox and then the subsequent balance changes were trying to figure out how to get nullsec to a point where mining was good, mining was better. But what ended up happening was CCP Games, roughly speaking, removed a lot of content vertically and made it so the content was more horizontal. The content was more spread out, and there was less content to do in area and more content to do overarchingly. This was not well received by a lot of people. Now, we need to understand that their changes to this was met with vitriol, but any change was gonna get met with vitriol. Does that make sense? Any change is gonna get met with vitriol if you're trying to shake up how null does things. Literally any of it. Because the people that are in nullsec are going to be upset no matter what happens, because no matter what they say, they like how nullsec is, they like it being solved, they like their space pixels to be nice and safe and comfy. Whenever there's a change, they're going to get upset. What this means is that we're going to see some dev blogs in the coming weeks about how nullsec is going to get fixed and what's going to happen with the mining prices. I'll tell you a couple things. First of all, Mexilon and Pyrite right now are at astronomically high numbers. Okay. They used to be down here at 51. Now we're up to 113. It was at 140, almost 3x the price. What you can do right now is go mine Mexilon and Pyrite in HighSec and go get a bunch of ISK. So in the meantime, while they're fixing stuff, all of our videos, we typically take what's going on and then what you can do with it. You can go mine these right now in HighSec or wherever and go make some good old-fashioned ISKies. Pyrite, go mine Pyrite and Mexilon and go sell it in the meantime. What we're going to see happening is a reduction in those prices in the coming weeks. So go mine it in the next couple days and go make some ISK. What I'd like to see more out of the player base is more constructive feedback. Reddit has a lot of complaining. Let's go see about what I'm saying. We're doubling the amount of rocks while having each rock's volume. That could be a possibility. I don't think that would solve things. We will have to see about it. So I don't disagree that it's going to be something like this. I think this is a funny meme. Actually. I like that. So I would love to see normal asteroid belts come back, let the mining upgrades fit the niche of the target specific minerals. that the Alliance either has short supply or need a lot of. The mining escalation also needs to be fixed. It's not publicly accessible beacon on everyone's overview. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't hate this. I think that sounds pretty good. Dreaming of big penny rocks. I tell you. Some of them, this is the first time I've been to Reddit that I'm like, yo, let's see it. So, in before bad Reddit opinions. No, actually, these are pretty good. These are pretty good. What's happening right now is the null blocks can't use their spaceships the way they want to use their spaceships. And at a macro sense, the mineral economy is officially broken. Is officially not in a place that CCP devs wanted to be. CCP Okami has seen this. We actually have senior game directors addressing it, and hopefully we're going to get some fixes going soon. What this means for you is that hopefully the economy is going to be fixed soon. But I want to give a call to my community, as we typically do with this. Go make some ISK in the meantime. But what do you think that CCP devs should do? Go into the EVE Online Discord. Go talk to CCP Okami, go talk to the game developers in the mining chat, and go give some suggestions about what you would like to do it, especially if you're a nullsec person, about how to use your work wall. What should the mining nodes look like? Put the comments in this video if you would like, but go to where the EVE devs are and give your opinions on how they can fix this. Because the EVE economy is not broken, but mining is. Mining is in a really weird state, industry is in a really weird state, and the CCP devs are going to go fix it. So, if you want all the EVE news, make sure you check out this playlist right here. If you think you're going to get more value out of this, and you will, make sure you sub to this channel right here, y'all. We're almost at 23,000 subs, and we're loving it. We'll see you in the next video, y'all. Thanks very much.